Hi everybody, this is Tony with Social Media Pros. I wanted to take a second today to talk to you about your local business and whether or not Facebook advertisement is right for you. So if you've been considering Facebook ads and you're unsure about what the potential possibilities are, I want to take some time to explain to you how these top marketing methods are beating out other forms of traditional advertising. Okay, so I'm with Social Media Pros. We're a local digital agency here in Fort Collins, and we help businesses grow and generate new leads, traffic, and increase their social presence. Okay, so we want to talk about how you can stop throwing away money on the old way of marketing and learn how to utilize free and paid platforms to grow your business. So we're talking organically and paid. Okay, so first let's start talking about some of the old ways of marketing. Okay, so we have newspaper, radio, television, magazine, and with a lot of these platforms, we'll go into billboards as well. So with a lot of the old platforms with radio, magazine, and all that, a lot of people put their advertising in front of niche specific audiences. So if you're in real estate, you're most likely going to put your advertisement in a magazine that appeals to home buyers and people looking at homes. If you're a chiropractor, it would probably be health and sports, so on and so forth. And so today I really want to talk about billboards. And billboards is a very old method, and it's a very expensive method. So let's say on average here in Fort Collins, you're spending about $2,500 a month for a billboard. And let's say you're a chiropractor here in town and you own this billboard, ABC Chiro, for everyone that comes into Fort Collins on I-25. So there are a couple factors here. You know, when you have this billboard in front of everybody for $2,500 a month, you have people who are driving by, one, very, very fast, and two, you have a lot of traffic seeing that ad. And so something I want to talk about is when you're spending this type of money. I mean, even today I was driving home and I saw a billboard and I couldn't even remember the phone number. You know, I saw the offer, I saw the name of the place, and I honestly don't even remember it now. But it caught my eye, but I had already forgotten about it. So you're paying for me to see your brand and your ad, and it might be effective, but is it relevant, one? And then two, does it actually bring me in the door? And so you want to think about this for your clients. So with the old way of using billboards, let's say, you know, out of 10 cars, or let's say 100 cars, right now we have 10 in view of this billboard right now. One of these guys is driving back into Fort Collins, and he actually is, he's driving in, he sees your billboard, he's like, ABC Chiro, free chiropractic adjustment, and a 40-minute massage. Sweet, I really want that. Except by the time that he finished that thought, he doesn't remember what the name of your chiropractor was. He doesn't remember the location. And so he just knows there's a chiropractic clinic out here, or a dentist, or a roofer, or someone with this amazing offer, and he doesn't know. So he pulls out his phone, maybe he gets home and he gets on his computer, and he searches chiropractor offer. One, are you going to show up on that? And two, you know, was that billboard effective at that point? And so let's go on to the next one. Let's say you put your billboard on there, and another family drives by. And this family is a perfect client for you. And they're a family of athletes. You know, they stay healthy, they stay fit, and they go to their dentist, they go to their chiropractor, and they do all of that. They get back massages. And let's say in this family, 2 of them are on their cell phones while they're driving back into town. So 2 of the 4 people in the car didn't even see the ad. And let's say at that same exact time, mom was maybe eating some food while she was driving, and then dad happened to be staring at the sunset. And so you put your billboard there, and they were the perfect client, and we just missed the opportunity because everyone was just caught up in the moment. All right. Now let's say these next 2 guys they're driving back in past Fort Collins. They're actually from out of state. They're from Wyoming, and so they were in Denver. They're going up, and they saw the billboard, and they're like, wow, I wish someone in Wyoming would do that. Too bad that doesn't appeal to me, so it's not relevant anymore. Okay. And let's just say this next person, they don't even like chiropractic adjustments. They don't believe in it. It doesn't do anything for them. They would rather go work out at the gym. You there's not much you can do there. So, you're paying $2,500 a month, and so far half of your traffic, one of them very potential, two of them love the offer, but they can't claim it, and then this guy forgot. This guy doesn't even like chiropractors, okay? And let's just say this last guy just flat out didn't see the offer. So he could have been a potential, he maybe not. So out of that 10 people, 60% of your potential traffic, that money that you're spending, $2,500 a month, 60% of that is just thrown away, gone. Okay, so you're now potentially, you have 4 other people that could be seeing your advertising, and let's say these guys actually really want that offer, and they're driving by. For 2 of them, they drove by too fast. They don't remember the place or the name of it, and so it's just not effective at that point. It might be relevant to them, but on top of that, maybe short term, maybe they get distracted, maybe they really did like the offer, but it just didn't really work out to them. And so the methods that we really want to talk about is why Facebook advertisement is really, really effective. And it's effective because you can spend your advertising money on a targeted audience. You can spend your money and put it in front of people who are more likely to engage, act on that offer, claim that offer, and come into your office. Now you're spending that $2,500 on advertising on people who are quality. These are clients that you want to work with. Let's say this first family right here, they're athletes. They're your perfect clients. You can target athletes and say, hey, if you're an athlete, come in and let us know what you do, and we can do a free consultation, chiropractic back massage, 40-minute massage, and it allows you to establish yourself with them. And let's go on to the next one. Let's say the next person sees your ad and they just love it. They're like, I'm going to claim this offer, I'm going to share this offer, I'm going to comment on this offer, and now you paid for this person to see your ad, and on top of that, you have organic reach now because they shared it and they commented on it, and they loved it. So they go into your office, they get to know you a little bit more, you provide value to them, and maybe they didn't realize that their spine was in need of adjustment and some traction, and so you provide traction for them, and you provide strong results. You can get videos for them, a testimony, and on top of that, they share their entire experience with you, and you can grow your social media at the same exact time. Okay, and so with Facebook advertising, you can eliminate all your poor quality leads, all the people that don't even apply to you. Why would you want to put your chiropractic ad or dentist ad or roofing ad in front of someone else that's a competitor? So instead of spending money just putting it on the highway just to say, hey, I claim this spot, this is my advertising, you can now be smart with your advertising and say, I don't even need to show you this ad, and I'll spend money every time I can get my ad in front of someone that is a potential client or has some type of long-term future value. Okay, and with this utilizing Facebook, you link that into Instagram, Google. You have sorry, I'm just having a brain fart. But you have your LinkedIn, you have all your social media, and you can grow your brand. And on top of that, anyone that interacts with your ad, you can retarget them. You can say, hey, here's an email follow-up. You didn't come in to claim your offer. July 1st is right around the corner. We really want to meet you, and we really want to give you your free back massage. We want to give you your free adjustment. We want to give you your free teeth cleaning or a free roof inspection. Okay. You can also follow up and say, maybe someone is scrolling past and they drove by your billboard, and they go stop by the restaurant on the other side of the billboard, and now they're within radius of your chiropractic clinic. And because they're within radius, your ad shows up right in front of them, and it's an offer that they really love. And so maybe they don't want it at that time, but they can save it, they can share it, they can comment. And if they choose to redeem the offer, now it's in their inbox. Now it's with them everywhere they go. They don't need to wait until they see that billboard just to come to your office now. They know where to find you, and they know how to go. They can pull up Google Maps and go straight into your office. Okay? And so for your ideal audience, you can target people that you that your offer appeals to. So not only are you maximizing your ad spend, you can create multiple campaigns and offers for your same target audience, but different people at different stages. And so let's say you have someone that had an injury. Maybe you can create an offer just for them specifically. Maybe someone is pregnant. Maybe you're targeting mothers who had just delivered babies, or family members, or people who are active and athletes. You can now target these guys, and you can say, hey, I have a special offer just for you because this is what you do, and I know how to help you out and add value to you. Okay. And so here at Social Media Pros, we want to explain to you that 100% of your money in Facebook advertising is being spent on showing your ad to your relevant audience. It's going to people who are likely to buy, likely to engage, likely to share, post, react. There's so many different types of campaigns, and this only works if you know what you're doing. Here as a local agency, we've talked to a lot of local businesses who tell us, oh, we already have someone managing our social media, but they only have 88 likes on their page. They're creating content every day, but no one's engaging with it. And so, are you really maximizing your time and money? Are you really being smart with it? And a lot of people think that pressing the boost post button is efficient, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing as a billboard, but digitally. Maybe it's a little bit more effective than the billboard, but with Facebook ads, you can create specific campaigns and offers for what you're trying to achieve. Let's say you just want brand awareness. Let's say you just want to engage in the community. You can create a campaign just for that. If you want to bring people into the door, you can create traffic. You can create offers appealing to your audience. And so you're only paying for those people that you're looking for. You're getting the quality leads, okay? So here's Social Media Pros. We want to explain to you that digital marketing and social media marketing is on the rise. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. That's really what it is. If you don't take action now on this platform, someone up the street is going to. If you're a chiropractor and you haven't started utilizing your Facebook ads and gathering data, someone else already is. And that's it's just the way it is. They're ahead of the game. If you're a dentist right now and you're watching this video, if you're a painter, a restaurant, a roofer, anybody, if you're a salon, yoga, if you're not utilizing this method, you're behind. You're using old traditional methods and you're throwing your money away, and someone else is taking advantage of this because, one, no one's in the market doing it, and two, it's really cheap right now. People think $2,500 on a billboard is a great investment, but what if you had only spent $500 on a Facebook ad campaign to bring 25 quality leads who were each worth $1,000 to you? Let's say you created an offer and you were able to follow up on each one of these leads that came in through your social media ad, and you're able to track it. That's what's awesome about this, is you can track them, you can engage with them, you can also retarget them in the future. Let's say you bring in someone for a free back massage, and then you keep their data and you have their birthday stored on file. Instead of waiting for your next billboard to remind them that you're in town, you can send out a message on Facebook. You can send out an email. You can send out an offer and say, hey, your birthday is in July. Why don't you come in for a free visit and claim your free offer? You can then reestablish yourself, take pictures, get testimonies, and then you can use that as social proof. Your social presence is increased. You're credible. That everyone understands that you're doing something and you're reaching out to give back to your community. Your voice is now being heard on another platform. If you're utilizing radio, if you're utilizing television, if you're utilizing billboards and magazines, why shouldn't you utilize this new platform? It's so cheap right now and it's so efficient. It's only a matter of time before everyone starts doing it, and once people begin to step into this vehicle, it's going to become more competitive. And so what we want to do at Social Media Pros is we want to help the action takers, the local businesses that understand the power of this, and let us as the experts take that time that you're investing in old traditional methods and let us do our job. Let us do what we're good at and help you digitally. Some businesses aren't up to speed in the tech side. Some businesses don't understand what it means to pixel somebody. They don't understand what it means to retarget. They don't know how to create an email campaign. That's what we do at Social Media Pros. And so we want to help maximize your time. So I just want to ask you a quick question. Imagine in 12 months from now, if instead of spending $2,500 a month on a billboard where you cannot track your leads and all the traffic coming in from that, if you could spend a fraction of that, let's just say you spend $500 a month for the next 12 months on social media, okay, on advertising, and you're able to track that, you're able to gather data, build an audience, increase your social presence, get reviews, get people to share and interact and engage with your offers and your brand. How much easier would running your business be in 12 months from now if you just let us take that off your plate for you? If you just let us do what we do best, and which is branding, content creation, videos. Imagine a drone coming in and taking aerial footage of your chiropractic office and then getting a 3D tour of the inside, and then on top of that we're throwing together a commercial and you didn't have to do anything but pay us to do our job. How easy would that be for you? Instead of putting $2,500 on an idle billboard every month, you invested that money towards someone that could help grow your brand and reach on a more viral level. That just sit on that. We want to know if we could replicate results like that for you. That's what we want to be able to schedule with you. Okay. One of our clients, that's a local business, he was a painter. He spent $88 on advertising, and he made $8,000, and it was in less than a month through social media and Facebook. On top of that, he was getting so overbooked that we had to stop the campaign. Think about that. He, in less than a month, was overbooked. Now imagine that for 12 months for $88 a month, right? On just advertising. Instead of we're depending on referrals or word of mouth, eventually as time goes on, your clients are going to fall off. And so you need to have a constant stream of new potential leads and clients. And so we want to be able to do that for you. So here at Social Media Pros, we want to help you by booking a free strategy call. We want to understand what your industry is, what are you currently doing, and we want to offer ways that we can help you to grow your brand. And this is going to be free. Just click on the link and we'll schedule a time for us to talk about what you're currently doing, what's working, and how we can replicate the results that we had for our painter with your business. Imagine as a chiropractor, imagine as a dentist, roofer. If a painter is doing something and then you're a roofing company and you partner with the painter, how much more potential sales and revenue could that be for you? And so again, I just want to thank you for your time. I know it's a little bit of a long video. I hope it was very educational and added value. And this is for the action takers. If you're watching this right now and you have an excuse as to, if you boost post, and boosting posts is the exact same thing as putting a billboard there, but it's just digital. You want to be able to target your specific audience, and we want to help do that for you. And so, sorry, sidetrack, but yeah, just get in touch with us, book a free strategy call. We want to be able to replicate this for you, and if you don't take action, someone else will. If you're a dentist and you don't act on this right now, you're going to stay behind, because another dentist that is actually up to speed and understands the power of this will go ahead and do that. And it's only a matter of time before everyone in the market is trying to hop on into this vehicle. And so we want to help specific industries. We're not trying to take on everybody. We want to give back value and quality service. And so if you think that we can help you out, and you see the potential power in this, and you want to take action before everyone in your industry hops onto this, reach out to us and let's see what we can do for you. Again, thank you for your time, guys. My name's Tony. We're with Social Media Pros, and we look forward to working with you soon or getting in touch soon.